Hello, and welcome to N and Z's Build Challenges Episode 0, where we will take you on a tour of 10 builds made by amateur Minecrafters based off of the 5 upcoming challenges, where we will try and figure out who is the better builder. Here's the intro again by me in a lower mic quality, and please, enjoy the video. Hello everybody, and welcome to Build Challenges. This is a series of prompts in which me and a friend are given prompts and we build them. That's right, me and a friend, because as you might have seen in the intro, this isn't just Build Challenges, this is N and Z's Build Challenges. As you can guess, N is short for English Muffins, aka me, hello there. But for those left wondering, who is Z? Let me introduce you to our very special and hopefully recurring guest and my best friend, ArtistZMan. Get out here, ArtistZMan, where are you? There he is. Say hi to the camera, buddy. Yeah. Now, for those of you who don't know, he is the artist for the little comic that I voiced a few videos back called Wet Willy, and he will be with us here today to take us around his interpretations on the 5 prompts we've landed on in the past few months, as well as me for my interpretations. Now, without further ado, let's look at some of our build challenges. Now, how this works is we are given a prompt from this little machine over here, which we call the light bulb, and whatever prompts it gives us, we'll build them. Now, as a little demonstration, will you be so kind as to hit the button, please?
Yes, of course.
Very nice, very cute little melody over there. And we take to our maybe for the next video, and we take to our plots, obviously new plots, which are color coded. Usually red over here is ArtistZMan. And for over here, usually blue is me, English Muffins. And we try and build to the best of our abilities our interpretations of the prompts we are given, and whoever we deem worthy, based on no particular criteria at the moment, will be declared the winner of said build challenge. And of course, that brings us to our first prompt, which we've built, restaurant. Now, would you be so kind as to take us through your interpretation, please?
Yes, sir. So, what I had in mind was a German restaurant, because you don't really see those very often in America. But I love the culture. So, what I had made was my interpretation of what a classical Italian-looking German restaurant would be. You got food on the tables, you got a menu, and you got a nice kitchen to work with.
It's a very
and
nice
as an extra treat, the people upstairs, who are the managers, work here.
Wow.
They live in this little luxury apartment right above the restaurant.
I gotta say, it's a really nice looking apartment here. I'd love to live in this place.
Plenty of storage area.
It's very nice, very nice.
Thank you, thank you. There's a little exit out this way. No, sorry, that's the redstone contraption for the lights that do click on and
wow.
Alright, that's my build.
Here we have my interpretation of restaurants, which is obviously a sushi restaurant over here. We have the Japanese flags all over the place. Little sushi and chopsticks. Not very good, to be honest. Could be better. I'll work on it. And yeah, we've got these nice patterned floors. Pretty nice luxury seating over here. Unfortunately, no food to eat. Minecraft doesn't serve sushi. Which is sad. But we do have some nice lighting. Unfortunately, they don't turn on and off like his fancy German restaurant does. We have the kitchen over here, nice and open, with some ovens, some fridges, a little sink over here, yep, and something cooking in the ovens, and a little exit over here. And of course, we have trash can out the back, in case some of you don't like sushi, in which case, how dare you. And, yeah. This is my build.
But, sir, there's something in the trash can.
There is.
Yeah, I think one of your workers got lost.
Bob, what are you doing in there? Sorry, he's just a silly little goose. Okay, and who did we declare as the winner of this? That would be ArtistZMan, because I really appreciated like all the detail in all this, and the extra work he put into like building the upstairs apartment. I gotta be honest, it's like so much. I didn't know how he built all this like really quickly, but yeah, I really appreciated it, and honestly, I thought that it deserved the win. But of course, it doesn't just have to be up to us to decide like who wins these build challenges. You could decide for us, and you know, that'll help us decide who the winner will be. It's not just up to us. You're in this too. Okay, on to the next one. And up for this one, we actually had a bonus over here, which is merge two categories. And what were the two categories we got?
Looks like we have castle and UFO.
Ah, very nice.
So, as you can see, I went with the more rustic look to my castle.
Mm-hmm.
And for the UFO, I have these creepers invading the castle.
Ah, very nice.
In the creeper mech. Got a little guy in there.
That was this mech. It's cute. Whoa. Shoots rockets.
And then you have the people up here. Their castle's on fire. They're trying to put it out. And then you have the mothership.
It's quite a small
abducting
mothership.
all of the village's cows.
Oh.
With the creeper inside the top.
Hello.
Yeah, and of course I put craters and stuff to show that the castle is being under attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what's yours?
It's mine. Well, over here, you know, we've got quite a dark castle in which I spent most of my time building. As you can see, we've got all these gradients. These probably took me like the longest, and you know, I just sort of gave up as I got onto the cobbled deep slate area. But you know, we've got some nice red flags all over the place. Not a good thing in real life. And unfortunately, you know, my castle is quite empty on the inside. Not much going on in here. You know, it's sort of an exterior focus type of thing. A water moat for some reason. Got this little tower over here, and unfortunately for me, I sort of ran out of time and didn't have much to focus on the UFO aspect, and created this little thing over here. It's a pig UFO type thing. Guess it's not really an unidentified flying object if we can tell that it is a pig, and it is also abducting cows. Unfortunately, this cow has no owner. And of course, it's quite a disturbing way to get inside. Not much. Not much in here, you know? No aliens. But hey, the prompt didn't say aliens, you know, just UFO. Alright? So, technically, I followed the prompt, but, I mean, I'd say it doesn't really integrate much of the UFO into the castle now, does it? And that is why, for the winner of this challenge, we've declared that ArtistZMan is the winner. Yay! On to the next one. And our next one over here is Snowman. Yeah, pretty much it. Snowman. It's honestly a bit of an unremarkable thing, but, we tried our best
It
here.
might get laggy over here.
Yeah.
I added a lot of snowmen.
Yeah, I can see.
And of course, the means of transport into here is... So I built a little kingdom inside of the remnants of a giant snowman, which honestly looks like the outside of a Mr. Freeze's hideout area. And those of you who played the classic Lego Batman game. But yes, I added and integrated all of these snowmen, or wandering aimlessly around my build, and taking up a lot of the frames. So sorry, and for your recording.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, we can always.
But yeah, I
get rid of them.
We could. But I went for the more creepy vibe, and I think this ended up being the downfall of my winning streak. But, as always, you can't win them all.
It's true, very true. And over here, I have, well, quite the destroyed snowman over here. Poor guy. But this was based off of a drawing that I made quite a few years back for a class. And I actually turned that into a more professional painting as a gift for my friend, who unfortunately I don't really speak with anymore. And, he recognizes this too. He really appreciated this reference. And there are hidden ways inside, because we actually use this as a hide-and-seek challenge. And of course I added quite a few ways to get around. Fortunately, I don't remember all of them, and it is way too dark to figure out where they are.
I have an idea. There.
What?
Put a link.
Cute. But, yeah, with all the references, little details here and there, you can see the concrete powder that I've added into the snowman to add texture. We have declared me the winner of this one, which
I think is just.
Yeah, but
yours
there might have
definitely. Yeah, you had a lot more thought in your creation, and the powdered snow, as well as the powdered concrete, was definitely a good aspect to add.
Thank you.
Definitely shows your building skills.
Yeah, that really sort of shows like the difference between how he and I build. Like me, I'd probably say that I'm a bit more detail oriented, like that sushi restaurant over there. And well, he focuses more on like the broader aspect, and that lets him to have more time to add into those details. I focus on the details first, and that's not really good for me. But you know what? Whatever works, works. That's just how we build, isn't that right?
Hey, it ended up getting you the win, bud.
And so yeah, on to the next one.
For this one, we were challenged to build structure redesigns. So both of us took a structure that is current to Minecraft, and we put our own little twist on it. Would you like to explain yours first? Yours is definitely the more exciting one.
Okay, so here I've chosen the ocean monument over here, and as you can see, we have like quite a few prismarine arches here and there, a bunch of lights, and wow. Okay, we gotta go inside for this, and give me 1 second. All right, that looks much better. And over here, of course, we have all the guardians, guarding whatever could be inside, which is a chest full of sponge. Not very exciting treasure, but you know, very useful for clearing out the oceans. Got a few drowned here and there, some elder guardians, some ancient symbols, which I do not understand how they got here and what they mean. Maybe there's another one on the other side. Yep, it's probably for the guardian, considering it's one eye. And up here we have the conduit, better for ocean exploration. You can take it out for yourself. Over here we have 2 thrones for the elder guardians to sit at. There they are. And up here we have just a little decorative cone on top. Is this a cone or a dome?
I love it.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Guess it's up to interpretation.
Yeah, I personally.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you guys think? I personally think that looks like a cone. And I tried my best to make it look like a dome. Oh well. Yours?
My design is a redesign of the desert temple. And if you'll join me down here,
It's quite
this is
grand.
my little interpretation off of it.
I wouldn't say this is little. It's quite grand, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll teach their own.
Wow.
And if you'll do the honors of flicking this... Well... You know what? It's open anyway.
Oh, okay.
Forgot we were in creative, I accidentally broke it.
What's this?
It's just to trick the person into thinking that they're trapped, but they're not.
Okay. I apologize for all the particles. I didn't set the effects to true.
And if you'd like, you can go and explore what that is.
What are these? Ah! Oh,
Ah, you've been poisoned.
poisons. Poison in here. Oh, nothing.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time to put any treasure in it, sorry.
It's alright.
But this lever flicks that down
Got a little barrel
so
there.
that the person's able to get to it.
Oh, very nice.
And if you'll follow me up here... Hold on, I think there is something over here, but Nope, nothing over there. Alright, down at the end of this hallway, we have a puzzle. If you'd like to try and figure it out.
I like levers. This one? Oh yeah.
You had it like 3 times.
Oh. Nothing in here?
Yeah,
No.
in room.
Very
Yeah, I
nice
didn't
room.
have enough time to actually make anything like treasure worthy. However, there is one thing that is treasure worthy that I think you'll find nice. I think we gotta go all the way around. Yeah. So, there is something treasure worthy. And it's right outside here.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Watch out
What
for
is
the
it?
cactus, you almost sat on the cactus. Alright, choose either one of these corridors.
What corridors? I just see towers.
Choose one of the temples. Choose one of the towers.
I'll pick the left one. I like left.
Alright. Left is always right.
Okay. And inside.
Learn that in Roblox. Go inside.
This way.
Go for it.
Is this Spencer's?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to trap you.
Oh,
A bunch of people died right here.
dang.
But here's what makes it all
Therefore, so-
worthwhile. your treasure.
Yay, treasure.
See, the whole thing was a hoax.
I'm stuck.
There was nothing in the actual temple, but it's all behind the temple. And if you picked the right side, you would have ended up getting it anyway.
Nah.
You wouldn't have to go through all the process of getting stung. I do like these camels. They were definitely a good addition to the game.
Yeah.
To me, anyway.
Don't I look fancy riding this camel?
Yes, you do, sir.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Mr. Muffin Man on a camel, who would have thought?
And,
And I don't quite remember who was awarded the winner, but I think he put it on the block.
yeah, I did. It says you
Who was
won.
it? Ah, forgot I won this one.
Yeah, I think it was probably due to, like, all this detail. And I know I say I'm more detail-oriented, but it's probably because I've had a tough time trying to do these arcs, alright? But,
You know
you
what's
put in...
even more detailed-oriented?
Hmm.
The fact that the snowman is melting right next to the desert, which I think is a good addition.
I didn't even notice that, wow. That's funny. But yeah, I really liked that
Despite
they added
my
all
win,
these redstone traps in here.
yeah, despite my win, I do really like yours. Mostly due to the fact that you encased it all in water, which was a good addition, number one. And you added the newer copper elements to it, surrounding it, adding to the prismarine blocks, which I definitely agree encapsulates the design of this temple. Because it adds to the blue. And if the copper was placed underwater, it would turn blue.
Well, you know what? He's got a point there.
Actually, hold on. Hold on. Not quite sure about that. Yeah, oxidation. But isn't oxidate? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. I might be wrong.
I do have to acknowledge that comment about you saying it being encased in water. One thing is that I added the water like after the round was done because obviously I couldn't have enough time to add all this water around it. Had to add like barrier blocks to it using commands, and that's not something we normally do. But for the sake of this building in particular, because it is an ocean monument, we had to fill it in with water. So it could actually be, an ocean monument. So we had to bring the ocean.
Yeah. As well as the addition of this being out of the water, because, when you usually find it, that part is always sticking out.
Yeah. It would make it easier to find. It's just way too grand. Okay, on to the next one.
To the next one.
And now, our final one, which is Sandcastle.
The Sandcastle.
Pretty simple stuff. Who should we go to first?
But we were also challenged to make this a hide and seek.
That is true. To this day, I still have not found him. Which is hilarious.
We'll have to make that into a video. A short form video, though.
Knowing me,
I'm pretty sure you can
hours.
find me.
I'm pretty sure I can.
So what I decided to do was make the sandcastles within these buckets. And the classic beach vibe. Make little castles in the bucket. And this is the drawbridge made out of a shovel. Another scooper into this sandcastle.
Did you put barriers here?
Yeah, that was when we were doing the parkour.
Ah, that's right. Oh,
Yeah, which is also what we did. That other castle over there did have a parkour route, but I believe this one was the one that we dedicated it to not only hide and seek but parkour. As you can see in here. I don't think I can do this. I think I made it impossible.
I'm pretty sure I did it. I think. And it took me a while, but I did it.
You're also much better at parkour.
We go over here. Fudge. Yeah.
If there's anything you guys need to know, this guy's the parkour master. I am not good at parkour.
I wouldn't say master, but I guess I am pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. We did try a parkour map, and I had to wait for him a few times.
You
probably because
were
I had,
ahead by a lot.
Yeah, it was probably because I had like way more practice on that world, so I feel like that's kind of unfair. If you'd like to see a parkour video, let us know down in the comments below, and yeah, we'll try that world again and let you know how well we do at parkour. Now, onto mine. Over here, we've also got that beach vibe. Got a little plastic bucket, and of course, a little shovel shoved deep into the sand. I think this one's a piece of seagrass. That was probably also supposed to be a shovel, considering the angle. And over here, the door is closed. I swear it was supposed to be open. There we go. So, this is our little entrance over here. As some of you may not know, iron bars and fence gates cannot connect to each other. So I've sort of utilized that mechanic to make this door over here. And of course, we have dramatic lights on the floor. A little storage area over here. Nothing inside, fortunately. Over here, did you break into here? Because I don't remember this hole being here.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Here, let me fix it.
That's fine.
There we go.
This sandcastle is probably a bit of a disaster anyway, because I gotta say, I needed like a whole lot more time to finish this. And, well, I gotta be honest, it's still not quite finished. But for the time being, it works. We've got some villagers encased in iron bars. Of course, got the nitwits over here. Need to give me some good trades. Got a little hole over here to fall down into. I was supposed to be adding like a bunch of traps here and there. This trap is supposed to be opened from this side. And yeah, sand falls down. Fall into lava.
That is a real that honestly is a very I've never seen that trap.
It's quite simple, We've got like a bunch of signs over here, and you have the sand placed on top, and this piston pushes off to the main sign so that the rest break and the sand falls. Pretty neat redstone trick, but it's actually been around for a while. Lots of people know about it. I think here I probably should have added a staircase so that it's easier for hide and seek. And yeah, that is my castle. That is my castle. Got a little oak bridge over here. It's not oak, that's just wood. And for this one, we actually have not declared a winner yet. So we'll have that be up to you guys in the comments to decide who is the winner. And if you agree with any of our votes in the other builds. But anyways, that is it for now. This is Build Challenges series, episode 0, because we actually wanted the series where we showcase us building these things. But of course, we settled on a tour, because obviously it wouldn't make sense to have all these in the background unexplained. with all the rules and stuff. But if you want to see more, let us know down in the comments below. If you like these videos, please make sure to like and subscribe. This is End the Muffins, and I will see you sometime. Okay, bye! What's up, guys? Editor Muffins here. If you've made it this far into the video, I've got to say, thank you for sitting through and supporting my first ever long-form video. My videos here so far have all been short form, and they've all done pretty well, more or less. And, you know, I thought it'd be nice to see one of my longer pieces of content do well here on YouTube. This is also my last video, ever. Being the age that I was when I recorded this video. As of this end section, I am 1 age older. I celebrated my birthday quite a while ago, and I'm excited to see what this new year of me will bring me. I hope I'll be less lazy to do more fun stuff like this, you know, making videos, gaming with my best friend, and doing other cool things in and out of these videos. And I hope you enjoy whatever of my stuff comes out next. I unfortunately have to wrap things up here, so please, again, if you enjoyed the video, do let me know by giving it a like and sub for more of whatever I post, as well as to ArtistZMan, whose accounts will be linked in the description below. If you didn't enjoy this video, then do let me know your suggestions for how I can improve my content. It's always good to know how to improve, and I'll do my best to do so. That's all for now. I'm English Muffins, signing off. Bye!